Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and as you know, earlier today, Rockstar put out a ton of information about all the new stuff coming to GTA Next Gen, including Railguns, Dodo Seaplanes, new Duco deaths, insane stuff. All that stuff will be in the description down below. And in this video, I kind of wanted to take a more in-depth look at some of this stuff and actually talk to you guys about some of the questions that I have about some stuff not even appearing in GTA Online, which would be super disappointing, just the way that they worded it, and also some interesting information about the Duco death itself, about the Dodo Seaplane itself, and about some new rare animals, things like that. And let's go ahead and just jump into the video here. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, in order of kind of the things they talked about on the newswire, is the Dodo Seaplane. So one thing that almost no one noticed, because everyone was just so excited, I was so excited, I read completely over, I didn't see it because it was such small font. It says right underneath the picture, it says, the Dodo Seaplane. It may take a little firepower to get your hands on this highly versatile GTA 5 Classic, or just GTA Classic, because this vehicle did appear in previous GTA games. It may take a little firepower to get your hands on this. This actually leads me to believe that, number one, it doesn't appear online, or number two, it is not a Pegasus vehicle. One of these two things has to be the case, because there's no reason that you would have to take a little bit of firepower to get into a Dodo Seaplane. And it actually kind of makes sense that this would be on GTA single player only. This would be super disappointing if it was on single player only, but unfortunately, that might be the case. The way everything is worded, and as we know right now, this might actually be the case, because if you read in the next section, it says new events and rewards. It says encounter new events happening all across the world and complete the challenges they present to unlock exclusive new vehicles like the Duco Death and the veritable GTA Classic Vertiflight, the Dodo Seaplane. And as you know, random events happening in the world are 100% in story mode, and I don't even want to think about the possibility of that, but it's possible that the Duco death, as seen in this picture, and then the Dodo Seaplane are not going to be appearing in GTA Online. Now, it's always possible that they could just have this stuff like kind of special for story mode. It may take a little firepower in story mode to get your hands on the Dodo Seaplane, but in single player, or in GTA Online, you just order it from Pegasus and it's completely good to go like that. I'm hoping that this is what they do, but the way they're wording it, the way that everything is looking, it's not looking good for having these things in GTA Online. I don't think Rockstar would do that and kind of like make everyone that mad about including new stuff and giving it to us online. But I think we should be good on that. But I just kind of wanted to point that out. The other thing I wanted to point out about this section of stuff was the Duco death is actually nearly indestructible. If you take a look at the little blurb underneath it, says, as you might expect, when you first stumble upon this near indestructible mayhem machine, trouble will follow. Deal with it judiciously, and this beauty is all yours. So it seems like some sort of random event is going to be going on with this Duco death, where you maybe have to chase it down, maybe you have to kill the person inside of it, maybe you have to like kind of spin him out and pull him out of the car and beat him up or something like that. This seems like what random event it's going to be, and I cannot wait to get this new vehicle. So jumping into the last two things here, number one is the railgun. Now, railguns oftentimes just mean a lot of different things in different games. Sometimes they're like beam rifles, sometimes they're just explosive stuff. The actual definition is kind of like an explosive shooting gun, and it seems like that is going to be the case in GTA Online, because it says the railgun unloads powerful new rounds of explosive ammunition upon foes. So it kind of seems like it's going to be a miniature rocket launcher, maybe like a higher velocity rocket launcher, where it's not as big of an explosion, but it shoots super fast. So like a long range RPG that you can kind of like hit a car 3 or 4 times and it'll blow up. So this is going to be an awful weapon if you're playing online and you have a lot of people trolling, especially with 30-person lobbies. This is not going to be fun at all, especially around the hot spots of like apartments and stuff. But I guess we'll see how that goes, and hopefully they kind of increase the explosive radius of these things, so it's really hard to kill cars with them, because long-range explosives is not going to be fun for running around online. And the very last thing that I wanted to talk about are the possibility of like a really good collection of unique rare animals. As we saw in one of the screenshots beforehand, we saw that there was a cat in the corner of the picture. We saw that there was Shamu. There was an orca swimming by in one of the pictures, and it seems like there's going to be a good number of these rare animals that did not exist before that you have to take pictures of to unlock the Kraken submarine. And what range these are, whether it's going to be like you have to take a picture of Bigfoot, even though that one story mission kind of revealed it wasn't the real Bigfoot, whether it's going to be like things like that where you have to hunt through the wilderness to take pictures of them to unlock them, and if it gives you a list or something. I'm not really sure. I will be covering all of that as soon as GTA Online comes out for next gen, and obviously I'm going to give you guys all the information you need for that. But overall, I'm really excited about this. Again, you can check out my video if you missed any of that information, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already for all the latest GTA content, along with Destiny, Call of Duty, and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.